Okay, to give a basic fair example, roughly can't really technically see but so well, but what you're looking at is basically an oil filter housing, which is a cup, and basically it has surrounding teeth. But I'm gonna give a little demonstration about the 64 oil filter float breaker bar and ratcheting adapter, and why I basically like that option, especially when you're dealing with these, and sometimes they're overly talked by last previous mechanics or technicians. So we're gonna get to it. Okay, as you can see, here's the float, and you'll basically see how I have the breaker bar locked in. Now basically the difference when sometimes when you have half-inch ratchet with a flex head or standard handle, at its particular angle that it's at, and depending upon how tall or how short you are, sometimes it's basically like a funny angle. But using this with a breaker bar just to basically free the over tightened housing, it makes it a little bit more easier. But at this angle, I would normally suggest or to put an extension. So I'm going to get back to that real quick. Okay, it's hard to do this with one hand and record. So now, as you can see how I got the extension on the adapter, it gives you a whole lot much more leverage to turn. With that now, there's absolutely nothing in the way that blocks you from freeing and loosening the housing. So we'll get back, and you see how I basically got it locked in. So let me just get this free, because I can't do everything with one hand and record. Okay, now as you can see how I'm set up, and basically you see that bend handle 3/8, and you see basically the angles that it sit at. And then now, as you can see, I have that 1/2 inch snap-on adapter attached to the breaker bar, and the 64 millimeter oil filter float, as you can see, so that once I drop everything from over here, now I have easy ratcheting access over here, because you know with a breaker bar normal standard there is no ratcheting action, so you will basically have to keep taking out the breaker bar to flip it inside the 64 millimeter float in order to turn. Okay, now as you see that side basically draining. Now as you notice and you can hear the ratcheting action. Why I actually have it draining from the opposite side. So this is why I like this ratchet adapter. Basically comes in extreme handy when doing service. I should have put a flashlight, magnetic flashlight, so that you could basically see this better. I don't know how it's actually coming out on the other end of the record, but we'll take a look at it just to give you a little quick idea. Okay, just drained everything. Got the drain cock basically tightened back up. So now I can get back to tightening hard to do this with one hand. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay, got it locked back in. Gotta pardon me for that, because like I said, I can't work and record at the same time. If I had somebody to record me at this moment, you'd get a good visual. But I just try to give you like a little short idea of what I was trying to explain. But that's just about it. To the next review or tool haul. Check you later. Gotta get back to work now.